been on the shelf now for since the summertime, I think, so it's been on there quite a while. It's not gone past its sell-by date. 4.6%, and it's an IPA, so an English Pale Ale. So you expect it to be quite heavily hopped. I don't think this is going to have those really citrusy hop flavours. It might do, might surprise me. But I get a feeling it's more of a traditional English sort of IPA. And that's what I get from the branding and the little ship going across. It's got that traditional look about it, that old imperial look maybe, you know. And on the top there we've got Thoroughly Good Beers by Thwaites. Lovely little crown. So here we go. I've never had a bad Thwaites beer. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm liking that. Oh yeah. I'm getting a bit of lemon. A little bit of lemon on the smell there. So there we go. A nice sort of goldeny coloured beer that. I'd say nice golden colour. Give that a little swish round. I'm quite into my stouts at the moment. Now it's Christmas time and festive time of year, you know. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of grapefruit in there. A little bit of subtle, maybe a little bit of orange. It's got those really earthy hops in it. Wouldn't surprise me if this is a Huggles. This is a Fuggles hop in there, and a Goldings, the usual. And maybe another hop, I'm not quite sure what is in there to make it a little bit more fruity. But yeah, it's got that very British smell to it. It smells lovely. It's got that Thwaites trademark, maybe the malts that they use in the beers. You give it that nice Thwaites backbone and make their beers incredibly Moorish. I do like Thwaites. So, cheers, let's dive in, see what it's like. It's lovely. It's light. It's slightly hoppy. It's got a nice bitter kick to it. Quite a bready biscuity taste to it. On the smell as well, which I didn't pick up earlier. But slightly more fruity than some of their other sort of. It's almost got. I'm almost getting like dried fruits from it. Actually, it's like subtle dried fruit notes. I just want to keep going in, and that's what Thwaites do. They're great beers, and me, you want to keep going in. Slightly spicy. Getting a little bit of a tingly, spicy note on my tongue. But yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing that's going to blow your mind, but it's nice, and it fits in really well with their select bottle range, with their bomber, with their Wainwrights, with their best bitter. It fits right in there. It's really lovely. It's an IPA that's not got these, you know, it's not got these pelting sort of American Citra hops and Amarillos from Australia or New Zealand, where they're from, and these Chinooks and Cascades and, you know, Mosaics and all these other amazingly fruity hops. But I do get bored of those hops. I don't know if you're one of these beer drinkers that really loves these IPAs. I get fed up of it, and actually I feel like they give me headaches sometimes. But sometimes they're really dry, and these citrusy sort of hops really like cling to, and it's almost like a soapy sensation you get on your tongue sometimes, which is really, it's okay, but I get fed up of it, and I'm a little bit grateful that we're getting a lot more ruby beers now. It's this time of year, and stouts and all that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure by the summer again I'll be going right for the IPAs, but this is nice. It's a nice little change. It's a British IPA. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, sort of like dried fruit notes on it. Very quintessentially British sort of taste. Like that, it's got that biscuity bready backbone that all Thwaites beers have, that I really love. Slightly sweet. Let's read what it says on the bottle. See if I'm anywhere near. Indus IPA. When Daniel Thwaites was embarking on his own brewing career, the Indus would have been voyaging across the East Indies, trading Lancashire cotton for exotic Eastern delights. Our Indus Pale Ale celebrates ales of that period with a refreshing brew enriched with Goldings, Fuggles, Bramley Cross and Styrian Goldings hops, right? For flavours that stay fresh and crisp with the finish. Yeah, it has got a crisp finish. Yeah, I didn't mention that about it being quite crisp. Slightly citrusy. I'm getting slight sort of citrus notes from it. But very pleasant. very sort of savoury sort of flavour to it that you want to keep going back to, and it's nice, you know. It's one of those beers that when you're really hungry and you're waiting for your meal to come, it just does the job just to fill you up a little bit, because it kind of feels semi-savoury. Listen, what am I going to give this? Well, it's as good as all the rest of the Thwaites stuff I've had. You know, it kind of stays there. It has got it's slightly different to the other major sort of Thwaites bottles beers, so it has got a little bit separate character to it. And for £1 a bottle, it's just a nice solid 8 out of 10 for me, because that's what it is. It's lovely, and I could drink that all day long. So thanks a lot, Thwaites. I've not seen this since I bought it in the summer, so you might not see that anywhere. So if you do it, let's have some more bottles of this. And until next time, cheers. Have a happy festive Christmas time of year. Enjoy your Christmas beers, but enjoy one of these and all. Why not? Till next time.